Hey, what's up, guys? My name's SageToad11, bringing you a Stam Nightblade build for Murkmire. Got some good success with the Stam Warden build video. We got some likes, got some subscribes. I appreciate that. I'm hoping maybe this Nightblade build helps out a lot of people. So let's get right into it then. Starting off with the Mundus. We got the Warrior, and we're using Dubious Cameron Throne. Okay. Going for the sets, back bar, master bow. And if you don't have a master bow, what you're going to want to do is use a Spriggans bow. Okay, because on the front bar, I am running 5-piece Spriggans. I have a Nirnhone Befouled Greatsword. I suggest if you can get a Maul or a Greatsword, you do that. For a Stam Nightblade on this build, it's not bleed heavy, so an axe really isn't going to do you much. Moving on. Got 2-piece Bloodspawn. Okay, and I'm using 5-piece Bone Pirate on the body. So we have 5-1-1. Bone Pirate just comes in medium, unfortunately. So we have heavy shoulder, light helmet. Okay, Bloodspawn active at all times, obviously, since it's on the body. That means we have Spriggans jewelry. I go 2 recovery, 1 weapon damage. I think I could probably put 1 more weapon damage on this. I keep Stam recovery for battlegrounds, so that way I don't have to worry about it. So those are the sets. Okay, and I do want to mention this Stam blade is a Nord, and I'm going to show you in some footage here later on. You could really make any of the races work for a Stam blade. Stam blade is so OP, you could literally pick any race. If you must pick high elf, I don't know why you would. I bet you would even have success on a high elf. But I would honestly stick to Imperial, to Wood Elf, to any of the races that give you a Stam bonus. I've been liking Nord. Okay, you get some damage reduction. It's pretty good, especially when you're in cloak. The combination of being Nord and roll dodging and cloaking, I've just been having a lot of success, and you guys will see that in the footage. Okay, moving on to champion points. I'm sorry, we got to touch base on the skills. Back bar, poison inject, obviously with the master bow. I would still suggest poison inject even if you're using a Spriggans bow. Vigor, shuffle, leeching strikes, shadowy disguise, soul siphon. If you don't know what soul siphon is, it's the other morph, not soul tether. You don't need enemies around you. You will not stun anybody, but this basically acts as an in-class healing ult. Okay, this is just your oh shit, I'm about to die. This will heal you and your allies, pretty much just full health. If you're getting zerged down, this is a good move to use. People talked about the Stam Warden healing ult, but not many people utilize this move on a Nightblade. Front bar, incapacitating strike. Mass hysteria, surprise attack. Relentless focus, rally, evil hunter. Let me spend a moment about evil hunter. So just having it on your bar is going to give you major savagery, and people are always in dispute on a Nightblade whether to run execute or not. Well, here's the thing. Let me buff up real quick. So the tooltip for surprise attack is 11.2k. This isn't including Spriggans and all the physical penetration I get with champion points. Okay, because it doesn't show up on the stat sheet. It's not going to show up on the tooltip bar. And also, the master bow, the weapon damage that you get from the master bow, it's not applying to this, okay? So my surprise attack is actually doing more than 11.2k. Now, here's my justification for not running an execute. Why run an execute when you already have a spammable ability that does damn near the same amount of damage as an execute? Surprise attack, it hits hard. It's a spammable and it's an execute. So I'd rather go with Expert Hunter. Getting major savagery and a nice little bonus, I have a move to pull out other Nightblades who are in stealth. So also a nice little feature about Expert Hunter. All right, now getting to the champion points. We'll start with the blue tree. 64 into Mighty. I like getting that 13%. I usually do that with all my Stam tunes. 42 into piercing. Okay, this stacks with Spriggans. So I'm looking at around 6k, over 6k physical pen. In this patch, that's OP. Physical pen and spell pen, they're just performing very well. Okay, penetration, giggity, is performing very well. 51 into precise strikes, my crit rate is like 40%. That's good enough for me to beef up my crit damage, so I like that 19%. 26 in thaumaturge, just to make that poison inject hit a little bit harder. It is also an execute, so you want to beef that up just a little bit. 73 into master at arms, you're going to want this much, or at least close to this much, because this affects surprise attack. It affects incapacitating strikes. Okay, so you're going to do more damage if you put more into master at arms. 14 into physical weapon expert. 73 into tumbling. Okay, with the changes to shuffle, we cannot dodge freely. The new shuffle reduces AoE damage now. So I put 73 into tumbling so that way I can roll dodge a lot. With Bone Pirate, I can roll dodge a lot. Okay, and this is what makes Nightblades tanky, the combination of roll dodging and cloaking. So you're going to want a lot into tumbling. 37 into tenacity, 27 arcanus, 65 mooncalf. Make sure you have enough for wind running. Okay, I wouldn't suggest going vampire, so the extra mag recovery and health recovery is going to be a good thing. Also 2% movement speed, why not, dude? That's good. In PvP, movement speed is important. 51 into warlord, 3 into bashing, and 14 into sprinter. 23 quick recovery, 43 elemental defender and hardy, 34 thick skin. You want at least 120 into unchained. It's very important. Get 120 into reinforced. Both of these passives are easy to get if you're max level, and they're both very nice passives. Get them if you can. 66 into ironclad, 16 into spell shield, and 45 into resistant. Okay, guys, that's the Stam Nightblade build for Murkmire. Again, I appreciate you guys who are reviewing my build videos. Please continue to show support. Tell your friends about these build videos if they make sense to you, if you try them out and you like them. I'm going to be showing content of the build in action, okay? And I'm going to continue to keep putting out build videos for different classes. So again, please keep showing support. Tell your friends about this. Put them onto my YouTube. Let's get this thing going so that way I can be motivated to put out more and more and more build videos. So appreciate you guys. Sending you over to some footage. My name's Sage Toe. You guys have a good one.